ready. Sabbath sibay. Thank you everyone for your responding. I'm delighted to be here. I'm very excited. I hope it will not fly away my exciting that has come to me. The Spirit of God gave me this evening. And I thank to the President and the Pastor who gave me opportunity to stand in front of you. This is my prayer, is answering God. Why my first year time, second year time, I pray to God and looking of my brothers, my senior, when it will be my time come. Because I say I want to preach for me too. Though I'm having lack of knowledge, less of understanding English, less of word, but the thing is, I want to stand. It is my will and my aim to stand in front of the people who deliver message by grace of God, not for my self. So, if you're ready, can you show the PowerPoint? Tonight, I'm going to talk about and telling you the very, very important topic. Many people are this day they forgot. Anyone can read. Who are Seventh-day Adventists? Who are Seventh-day Adventists? Anyone can answer. Let me ask you, who are Seventh-day Adventists? Remnant people. Thank you so much, ma'am. Remnant people. I'm going to preach remnant also. It will come. Any others? Huh? So I'm not going to read again, but I just want to highlight again. 1 second. Can you move? And I just want to read not all chapter, all verses, but I just want to bring outside 2 Corinthians chapter 6, 14 and 17. It is coming from 16 until 18. I told them to read, but I just want to bring again. Let me read again for you. Be it not unequally yoked together with unbeliever. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion hath light with darkness? And 17. Wherefore, come out from who? Among them, and be ye separate, and say the Lord, and touch not the unclean things, and I will receive you. And I will receive you. Then the next, can you go? Oh, thank you so much. How? Oh, I got it. Thank you. To know that who is Seventh-day Adventist, who are Seventh-day Adventists, I gave question. When did the Sabbath beginning? We have to know what is Sabbath and Seventh-day Adventist. To know that, we have to know this thing. I'm just going to beg a little bit. They say that when the Sabbath it began first year, they said that many people are saying that 100 years ago. And many people are saying that 1844. And many people are saying that 1863. And many people are saying that Moses is got in Mount Sinai 10 commandments. From that only they are starting Sabbath. And someone said that in heaven, which one is the right and the correct answer? From when? Mount Sinai? 1863? 1844? Can you go slide? One more slide. Oh, I can. Okay, I can do from here. Thank you. And here, if you read Genesis chapter 2, verse 1 to 3, if you read, you can see here, Sabbath is beginning. It means that the people who worship in Sabbath is not only from Mount Sinai. It is not also 1844. It is not only from 1863. Not even 100 years ago. It is from heaven. It is starting. So let me read for you. Thus the heaven and the earth were finished, and all the hosts of them. And on the seventh day God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blesses the seventh day and sanctified it, because that it he had rested from all his work which God created and made. When? It is 1844. No, it is in heaven. This is the creation. You can see that. There is no time to explain all things. Just like Jonah, when he preached in Nineveh, like that, I'm going to preach. Okay, you must catch. If you don't catch, because this is the time of this. We are standing in the last day. Even there is no time to speak like how second is going. Check, check, check. Not like that. Okay, we have to forward. You know forward meaning, right? When you playing CD before, there is no cable. There is CD. You push. When you play, you can do forward. You can back. Sometimes you can pause. I'm going to like forward. It will be very fast. I want you to catch my word. So here you see that the first day God made light and dark. Second day sky and sea. Third day land and seas and plant. And fourth day sun, moon, star. Fifth day they sea and creature and bird. Day 6 human and animal. Day 7 he was rested. You can see in the middle it is Sabbath. It is 7 day the people were worshiping that time. It is not only from only 1844, not even 1863. It is in heaven when it is beginning this world. So many people are saying the 7 day people are from 1844 because of Ellen G. White and William Miller. It is not. And it is, they said that some of them 1863. It is not. The Bible is clearly saying that it is in heaven. No question, right? Because it is very clear. If you can show me other, you can show me later. Let me move forward. This is very, very important. That is a little bit back. So I'm going to give you another explanation who are Seventh-day Adventists. It will be second story. That first one I finished. This is second one. This is very, very important as a Seventh-day Adventist. Who is he? William Miller. And here is, what did you see? The 2,300 days of Daniel 8:14. It is in 1818. Yeah, 1818. It means nobody is born yet, right? 1818 means years ago, long back ago. William Miller, he have read the Bible. You know William Miller, why I like so much? Because I'm lazy person. He said, when he read the Bible, even one chapter without understanding, he will never go to another chapter, nor even another verses. For us then, Leviticus is very boring. We don't want to read, we say. William Miller, he said that even one verse he will not skip without understanding. That is how he learned the Bible. So 1818, William Miller, he started reading the Bible around 1818. So that time he found and reading, when he read Daniel chapter 8, he saw that 2,300 days of prophecy. He read again and again and again. He did not understand. He's asking to God and pleading to God that he have believed and thought and understand that, but it's the wrong way. He said that, who this, by understanding, I have no time to explain to you all. I hope that many of you understand. Who this understanding, William Miller, he said that, yes, After 25 years, maybe around 25 years, Jesus is coming, he said. But in his thought, and he's trying to speak out to the people, but he feels shy. Not only that, he thought that maybe it might wrong. If it's wrong, then they will look at me, and they will get angry to me. So he did not speak out to the people, William Miller. So likewise, when it come 18, after 24, after around 18 years, 20 years, let's say 20 years, he came out and he preached. He started preaching. When he preached, many people are getting salvation from God, because the truth, like he have bring outside and telling to the people, maybe in 1843, 1844, between that Jesus will come. We have to be ready to Jesus come and to meet him, to go to heaven. This is what he bring out for understanding, reading Daniel chapter 8, verse 14. It is the prophecy of 2,300 days. Very interesting. The prophecy of 2,300 days also. 1 hour also we cannot finish if we preach. Very interesting message. So that is what he have bring outside from the people. Many people are following and many people are neglecting. But you can say that more than half people out of 100 people are following those who ever hearing of his message. And what is happening? You know, right? 1844 is coming. 1843 is coming. All the people who are waiting for second coming, they all are gathering and praying, and whatever they have, they give to people. They don't even sell. They say that we don't need anymore because Jesus is coming. And they give to others, to the people. Not like us. As a Seventh-day Adventist here, we are waiting, we said, waiting of Jesus Christ coming. But the thing we have, we are adding a day by day. Oh, I don't have iPhone, we bought. Oh, I don't have TV, we bought. But the people who are waiting and believing, when William Miller, he preached 1844 or 1843, between it will come Jesus Christ, and they sold everything, whatever they have. Yeah, 1818, he studied Bible around 1818. After 1831, he came out to the people and speaking out. It means after 13 years, like Elijah. So I just want you to see this video. Can you see this one? This is Mizo Pastor Biak Chona. Can anyone recognize this place? Anyone? Anyone recognize this place? This is the place where William Miller and the people who are waiting of second coming, 1844 days time. This is the place where they are waiting. They gather here. This is nearby William Miller house. They are gathered here, and they all are gathered here, and they are looking heaven and praying, and this is the place exactly. Okay, he went and he came back, and he was uploading in YouTube today. Was this is exactly the place when William Miller and the people who are like, I don't know how many people are there when they are waiting. Why I brought this all William Miller story for you this evening? Because If we read Revelation chapter 12, verse 1 to 6. Before I read, they say that many people are saying that Seventh-day Adventists they are beginning from William Millerized people, and Ellen G. White also, she was having from that time prophecy that the place of the time 1844 is Seventh-day who are coming out. But it is wrong. Those days there is no Seventh-day Adventist actually, because if you know that, as I already screen out, 230 years of prophecy. If we see after Jesus Christ's day, AD 538, what is happening? Rome is coming out, right? Dark Ages is starting. In the Dark Ages starting, if you read, I want you to read the Great Controversy after church. If you see the Great Controversy, you can see that so many people are persecuted. And many people are dying. And they are running here and there. Even nobody cannot worship anymore Sabbath day also. Because those who ever worship in Sabbath day, they are arrested and they are killing. So from AD 538, according to the Bible, if we read here, you can see that Revelation chapter 12, verse 1 to 6. Then an amazing sign appeared in heaven. A woman clothed with the sun. A woman clothed with the sun is talking about Seventh-day Adventists. Okay. And with the moon under her feet and a crown of 12 stars on her head. She was pregnant and she cried out because of her labor pains, groaning as she was giving birth. Another sign appeared in heaven. A great red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns with 7 small crowns on his head. His tail swept away a third of the stars of heaven and threw them down to the earth. The dragon stood right in front of the woman who was giving birth so that he could eat her child as soon as it was. She gave birth to a male child who will rule all nations with an iron. He's talking about Seventh-day Adventists. Okay, remember. Her son was snatched up to God and his throne. The woman ran into the desert where God had prepared a place for her so that she could be looked after 120 and 60. When is the prophecy of 2300 is end? Anyone knows? It is in 1260. It is ending not 2006. Not this one, actually. Sorry. This is the day of how the woman means Seventh-day Adventist. The truth God is hiding to the people the days. Because where persecution come because of Romans, many people are scared to worship in Sabbath day. God is helping to the people who worship in Sabbath. Some people are running. Some people are baptizing to Sunday and worshiping Sunday because of the scare of death. So, if we read the Bible and understanding, in 1844, what is happening? They are waiting of second coming, but Jesus is not coming. Then what is happening again? Those who are waiting, as I already saw that video, and looking from the heaven and waiting of second coming, half of the, let's say 100%, not 100, 90% are left because Jesus is not coming. But the people who are still faithful and reading again and again the Bible, like Ellen G. White and Joseph Bates and the other, James White, they still reading the Bible and worshiping Sabbath day, 7th day. And the people are looking at them. They see that, oh, they are worshiping 7 day. They are 7 day. They are Adventists. Actually, at that time, there is no 7 day Adventist. The people just named them. Oh, they are worshiping 7 day. Yeah, they are Adventists. They are Adventists. They are laughing because of their worshiping 7 day. They are called themselves, sometimes like Ma'am already mentioned, they don't call themselves 7 day Adventists first of all. They call themselves, uh, second one is remnant. They call themselves remnant because in 1844, what is happening? Many people are waiting for second coming, but it is not coming, and many people are left. But the people who are less over them are still faithful. They are called themselves remnant. But the people are calling that you are worshiping 7 day. You are 7 day, 7 day, 7 day. So 1863 it came. They have GC meeting. That time the name it came out 7 day Adventist. Or before remnant, they call themselves the little flock. And after that they call themselves again remnant. And later 1863, when GC meeting they have in America, they renamed that 7 day Adventist. Maybe 7 day Adventist, the name is 1863 is starting. But the Sabbath, the 7 day, when it begin is in heaven. We have to know this truth. So my dear brother and father and mothers and my teacher who are coming here, many people are this day forgetting, and Sabbath is from Sinai. Moses is giving to, God is giving to him. The 10 Commandments, from that only they worship. It is not. It is from heaven. It is not starting from 1863. 1863 is after persecution is coming. Like 1,000 years, according to the Bible Revelation chapter 12, God is hiding them to the people who are faithful. And they came out again through Millerite movement. And the name is coming from 1863. So it is not starting, Sabbath is from 1863. It is starting from heaven. There is so many things to speak, but there is no time. So brothers, as we are living here, I already mentioned that 1844, when William Miller, he read Daniel chapter 8:14, 2,300 days prophecy. He have believed it and see that understanding. Yes, 1843 or 43, Jesus is coming. So that time many people are following, hundred people are having salvation to God and waiting. And they sold everything to get ready of second coming and waiting of Jesus coming. They don't buy anymore. They don't keep all things, whatever they like. They sold everything, whatever they have. So likewise, we are 7 day Adventists, worshipping Sabbath 7 day. We are same like of them, though it is from 100 years ago. But now, we are the people who are still following. It means we should be like them, faithfully reading in the Bible and waiting of second coming of Jesus Christ. Not buying clothes and all things, having all the treasures, whatever we like. It is a time for preparing of the people who are waiting faithfully, not buying clothes, have so much, whatever they can buy. It's not like that. They sold everything and preparing for waiting in the day in 1844 October. Let me tell you the story. This story, I'll end. What is this? This is frog. Before I go to frog, let me tell you, as I already mentioned, that when is Sabbath beginning, it is heaven. Not only that, who are Seventh-day Adventists? The people who are waiting of second coming are Seventh-day Adventists. Here is frog, you see. One boy, he said that last week I watched, when I scroll Facebook, I see one video. One man, he said that the story, the illustration from frog. I like so much. Let me bring for you. They say that frog, when you keep in the boiling water, what he will do? He will jump out because it is very hot. But the same frog you brought, you will keep in the pot. You will boil, okay? You will swing slowly. What is the thing? You know, miracle thing. He will not jump out. Until he dead, it will be there. You will place there. The reason is, as you see, he's enjoying hot, right? Because they say that when you put in hot place, it's very hot. Yeah, actually, he will jump down. He will jump out. But in the same frog, if you keep in cool water, but boiling slowly, he will not think kind of, it will come very hot, I will die. He himself of making to be ready when it become hot also, so that to bear it the hot water. So he is trying and doing exercise, let's say, and preparing his body to bear the hot water. But what is the thing is, he is trying. But when it become hot, he have not strong enough for to jumping out from the pot of water boiling. Likewise, many people are here. Seventh-day Adventists who are waiting of second coming, faithfully to see of second coming of Jesus Christ, are sleeping and dwelling. Satan is boiling us. Through smoking and drinking and alcoholic, Satan is boiling us. This week we are studying about health. In doctrine. So when we study, I love so much. People are drinking, but they are not cancer suddenly when they smoke. People are drinking alcohol, they are not cancer, they don't have any pain suddenly. That's why they drink again, like a frog. Satan is boiling slowly. They have not strength enough to jump out anymore. Likewise, many people of Seventh-day Adventists seems like and act like who are waiting of second coming, but who have thinking of brain like only frog, who doesn't know that it is boiling slowly and making himself to bear it from when it come hot also to bear it, but he cannot bear anymore. He was until he died. He used to be Seventh-day Adventists, the people who are waiting of second coming. Brother and sister, my teacher who are coming, my fathers and mothers. Seventh-day Adventists are the people who are not like the frog. Reality is the first one who jump out suddenly. But we are like who is not jump out and enjoying the hot pot and dying. It means Satan is boiling now. We are in the pot of Satan. We are trying to say how much we can stay longer. Right. Let me bring one name. I hope you will not know. Michael Jackson. He already dead. He is trying to live longer how much he can. You know, right, the story of Michael Jackson. How many times, how much he is using of money. Actually, he was a black man. But after that, you know, he was to become a white man. Likewise, he is trying to become living longer. He spent lots of money. But what is the thing is, because of what he have used for drugs, let's say medicine, he was dead. The people who are waiting of second coming, let's not be like the frog of the first frog, who let not be like for the second frog who doesn't know the time to jump out from the pot. Let be like the first frog who jump out suddenly. I searched from Google. Here is saying that I searched in Google who are Seventh-day Adventists. Google gave me this one. Seventh-day Adventists are a Protestant Christian denomination that believe the imminent return of Jesus Christ. Imminent means soon. They are named for their observance of the Sabbath on Saturday, the 7th day of the week. And Google gave me second time what they have believed. Seventh-day Adventists believe in the Bible and the second coming of Jesus Christ. They believe in living modern life, avoiding smoking and alcohol, and eating a vegetarian diet. They believe in missionary work and sharing. They believe with others. They believe in the importance of education, health, and religious liberty. This is Google gave me. Even Google, computer, no. What about you and me? Claiming Adventist. But like a second time of frog who is boiling until he dead in the pot. Sabbath are from the heaven. It is not from 1863. But people who are faithfully come out and worship to the people who are never smoke, doing alcoholic and all things. Faithfully believe in second coming of Jesus Christ, not like a second frog who are very foolish until he dead are dwelling in the pot of the boiling water. Let be like the first frog who jump out and seeing the worldly things, it is not going to forever and ever. Let's jump out from the pot of Satan boiling. Now Satan is boiling us. Let's jump out before we cannot. Before us, we still have strength to jump out. How to jump out? Not to do alcoholic and all things and smoking and drugs and something, many things. Not who can harm and who can make us down like the second frog. Let be like a first frog who jump out suddenly knowing it is hot. Satan is boiling you, my dear brother and sister, and my father and teacher who are coming here. Satan is boiling us. We have to jump out from the pot. Let's jump out so that we will be the people of remnant, same like who are willingly waiting of second coming. This is the meaning of Seventh-day Adventists. This is who are Seventh-day Adventists. May God bless us all. Amen.